The XMan Bell came out in 2016 and quickly became one of the most popular releases on the market. And now it is superseded by the XMan Bell V2, which is also pretty great. Hey guys, I know it's been a while, and today we're going to be looking at the XMan Bell V1 and V2 and seeing which one is better. The XMan Bell V1 comes at a modest price tag of $14.50, and the XMan Bell V2 comes at a price tag of $16.99. Now, even though the XMan Bell V2 is more expensive, it warrants this due to the fact that it does have more customization options. So now let's get into the actual performance of the puzzles. The XMan Bell V1 has a very clicky and smooth performance. It's also a little bit blocky due to the fact that it is a more basic design in general. The V2 has a smoother and more fluid filling due to the fact that the pieces are more rounded and have a more complex design. The XMan Bell V1 is a lot heavier than its predecessor at 104 grams, and the XMan Bell V2 comes out at a modest 78 grams. The XMan Bell V1 has a basic screw design, and it also has no adjustable magnets on the outside, but it has some type of adjustable magnets on the inside where you can swap the plastic to make a stronger magnetic attraction, even though the magnets are already strong. One of the main selling points on the Bell V2 is that it has adjustable magnets on the outside, which can be easily adjusted by a screwdriver. The magnets are as followed. The plus means it's strong, the dot means it's medium, and the negative sign means it's light magnets. You can also do this on the tips. It has a traditional screw and spring mechanism, but you can also add magnets to each of the tips, making it strong or light. So I use strong on strong magnets for the Bell V2, and that's my preferred preference to make it stable. So the difference between these two pyraminxes is the Bell V1 is a lot more stable, and the Bell V2 is a lot more fluid while still maintaining stability, just with a little less stronger magnets. Now, if you're thinking the V2 is going to be an upgrade to the V1, don't think that at all. I look at it as a different puzzle in total. For me, I do like the V2 better than the V1 due to the fact it feels more like a plush Huanglong, which was a pyraminx I mained before the Bell V2, and yes, it has become my main. And the V1's more a traditional pyraminx with its clicky, blocky nature. So if you like a more traditional feeling pyraminx, I would say get the V1 still, because it's still a very high-performing pyraminx, and it is still really, really good for this day and age. If you don't want as strong of magnets on the V1, maybe get the MS, because it has kind of the same feeling. But if you want customization features and you were a fan of the Huanglong and like that more fluid feeling, I would definitely get the V2. It has really good customization features, and it is a really good pyraminx. One thing I forgot to mention is the plastic's a little different on the V2. It's a little more matted. However, it's one of the best feeling plastics I've felt. It feels a little powdery, which in return makes the puzzle a lot easier to hold in the hands, like you just powdered your hands. So that's it for this review, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.